This is you. And 4 years ago, you were right here, loaded in the front end of this unfamiliar thing called high school. Got it? In fact, 4 years ago, you were the first freshman class that Link Crew welcomed to Highland Park. And a lot of you were there, you came to orientation, and you watched me rip up a dollar bill, and I said, time is like money. You can either waste it, or you can invest it. Because days are going to turn into months, months are going to turn into years. 4 years is going to fly by in a blink of an eye. Here you are. Time well spent, invested, goals achieved. And so I borrowed this ping pong cannon from the Bethel University Physics Department. Actually, I broke theirs last night. But they're very gracious people, so we'll see how it goes. But the thing is, the ping pong ball doesn't just go shooting out through these pop cans just magically. It goes through a process. We have to wait while we suck all the air out. Kind of like high school. You don't just magically show up here. You go through a process. You wait. We gotta suck all the air out. And we spend a lot of time thinking about the end result. But sometimes we forget that most of life is lived in the small daily details. Meeting our friends and family here, wearing caps and gowns, this is the exception, not the norm. The big events are fun, they're exciting, but the stuff that matters, the real life, is lived in the details. Think about it. You've spent so much time studying for ACTs, IB tests, finals, things that happen once a year. How much time did you spend thinking of ways to be encouraging to the people you sat and ate lunch with every single day? You guys have spent a ton of effort asking out dates to Sadie's, to prom. How much effort did you put forth in meeting new people that are going to be in your class for the whole year? Some of us, myself included, when we hear questions like that, we're kind of like, I'll check out my shoes for a while, right? But some of you, I know you would look me back in the eyes and you'd say, I spent a lot of time doing that. And I know you did. Because I've heard the most incredible stories come out of this class. Like first week of school, you met that girl, and then you saw her sitting at the city bus stop. So you circled your car back around, you picked her up, you went out of your way to bring her home and get to know her. Or that friend, you heard he doesn't have food at home, so you picked him up. You brought him out to eat. And it wasn't a good environment at home to study either, so you took time, you tutored him. You studied with him because you cared about his grades. Or that time that you gave up your Valentine's Day plans, you and that someone special, and you came to school and you included a bunch of people that didn't have anything else going on. Guys, it's so exciting to me because sometimes we wait until those big, important events to do great things, but when we get there, we don't know how to do it or what we're doing. But when we're faithful in the little things, when we exercise our moral muscles each day, then the big events become a celebration of what we're already doing. C.S. Lewis wrote about getting to the end of life and looking back, and in hindsight, it became very clear that each simple step along the way is slowly but surely either transforming you into a person of integrity, of honesty, truth, compassion, or into a person that's filled with bitterness, jealousy, or isolation. It's probably not obvious at the time of each of those individual decisions, but when you look back on a lifetime filled with them, it becomes crystal clear that every individual action you have taken is forming you into the person you're going to be. So should we celebrate tonight? Absolutely. You're going to go to an all-night grad party? Yes. You're going to watch Nicolette Island the movie? I hope so. But pay attention to the relationships, the seemingly small decisions, the details of daily life. And if you haven't been, start so you can celebrate what got you here. You guys are about to graduate, but it's not one or two big decisions that got you here. It's the ins and outs, it's the daily details. We're about to graduate this ping pong ball, and it's going to be fun, hopefully, if it works. But it's not just the bang at the end, it's the process of getting there. It's going to be loud, hopefully. It's going to leave about the speed of sound. It's going to create a shockwave at about 5,000 Kelvin. So, you want to watch it down there, don't watch me. We're going to count it down. You might want to plug your ears, because it's kind of loud. So, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. never shot it in a big room like this. 3 things, guys. You inspire me and really challenge me. I love you guys, and congratulations, class of 2020.